with the ball going out to the outfield and U3, where we have R3 only, and we've got a fly ball. We had some inconsistencies with a lot of umpires just wanting to vacate that catch, no catch, or that trouble ball and just trying to get that tag up. And we've eliminated that, Chris. And so I'd like you to talk about how we came about that and just how the mechanic is supposed to look in 2024.
Yeah, I felt like there was a lot of confusion out there, and we started thinking about primary responsibilities, and too many umpires were really just thinking about that tag up of the run around third base and really ignoring what their primary responsibility is, which is a fly ball catch no catch responsibility. So, really giving the umpires more of a direction here and giving them two options. Either you go out, you truly pause, read, and react, you get a good look at that fly ball in the outfield, take all the factors involved to make a proper decision, or you just stay there and don't even worry about dropping down the line the tag up. And it really just, I think it cleans it up a lot more. And the next piece of this is I'm sure every umpire works in college baseball and all levels have worked a two umpire system. So as a plate umpire, we've been lining those tags up forever. So it's nothing foreign to a plate umpire, and it simplifies the actions and the movements of our third base umpire in these situations.
No, absolutely. I think you're 100%. Alex, do you got anything that you'd like to add to that?
I think we also looked at how the third base umpire was affected when the ball was hit to right field into the first base umpire's coverage area. And the idea of having to juggle what the first base umpire was doing, how they were reading trouble, and then whether that allowed us to drop down or we had to come across to take second base or worse yet, all the way over to first base in the three umpire system. So this really simplifies it when the ball is not only in our coverage area, but also when it's in the first base umpire's coverage area.
Yeah, and in watching umpires and observing umpires in the three-man system, I just felt this was always such a challenge because I know these umpires want to, the wing umpire at third base wants to try to line up that tag as much as possible, but we were putting them in such a disadvantage to reading a fly ball or reading a partner. And, it seemed like a lot of happy feet and just a lot of jitteriness, and nothing was ever smooth or eloquent about the process. And now we've just eliminated that whole thing. And so I feel that it's going to be much, much smoother, as we roll forward and implement this in 2024. So I appreciate your guys' thoughts on that mechanic for sure. Next, and this one's kind of simple. We probably won't take too much time on this, but we wanted to come